Excuse me. Hey guys, this is Nana Guyver, and I'm trying to talk to you today about some issues that are going on in California. We all know about the fires, and it's pretty bad out there. That Thomas fire is the worst, and I want to let you know that there's a guy named EQ that has a YouTube channel called The Weird Couch, and he's trying to find a way to help his community, with a little bit of financial help. And he sells hoodies and t-shirts and the razorback shirts for the women, and he also has cell phone covers. So, and they all have on them his motto says, "Be weird, be kind, be human," which I think is an amazing concept, and it's very simple. But so anyways, the profits from the sales are all going to go to Ventura County. It's also the county that he lives in, and currently he's okay. But that could change depending on Santa Ana winds. I used to live in Oceanside, and I'm quite familiar with that. The Santa Ana winds. But anyways, a few things I want to let you know. Let's see, where am I at? I'm new to all this, so I'm still working out kinks. But anyways, he seriously wants to contribute anything he can to help his community. You can go to www.represent, represent.com/BWBKBH. Okay, and that obviously stands for the Be Weird, Be Kind, Be Human. And he's got some, great clothing. I had a hoodie jacket, but when I went to a Jeff Dunham show, I actually got up, close to the stage, and I talked to this person, and he said, if I had a chance to give him that hoodie, that he would, replace mine. So, anyways, I got up there and was able to get the hoodie jacket that says "Be Weird, Be Kind, Be Human" on it, and got that to Jeff Dunham. But so that was pretty exciting for everybody, or at least the people I know. And normally my channel would be giving you guys little tips on how to make things faster, easier, cheaper. I'm old enough. I've learned some things over my life. Technology, on the other hand, still kicks my butt. So, but I have a propeller head in my family that I can get the help from. So, anyways, I was thinking, along with the idea, if you really didn't need a hoodie, you probably, like most people, have a bunch of them or something. Here's a thought: you could buy the hoodie, and I will locate the address for the Ventura County for the relief effort that's going on there. So when you go on into this represent.com space to order a hoodie or a t-shirt or whatever, you can put in the Ventura County address, and they'll send it there, and then those people in Ventura County will be able to get those jackets to or hoodies to people or children that need them. I mean, when disaster strikes, we don't always have time to get out there and do get everything we want, and I know that's devastating. I myself lost everything, not to a natural disaster, it was some dumb disaster on my side, but either way, I still lost everything I had. But anyways, beyond that, that, like I said, there's, great items there, and if you do decide to buy a jacket and donate it, you're helping twice, which is totally awesome, and we'll make sure that, you get credited and mentioned, and we'd really, really appreciate any help you can give, or pass on, this video to your friends, or, my site's nannamacgyver.com on YouTube, and like I said, I'm in the early stages of getting things set up and trying to, get used to sitting in front of a camera. There's definitely a lot of information I have that I'd love to be able to share, and I'll get to that. But anyways, back on the fires. As of Friday, they had like 8,300 firefighters out there fighting, and this is the Thomas fire. So far, the fire has burned, what was today's, 271,750 acres. That's larger than the state of New York, larger than the island of Maui. It's larger than, pretty much all cities that we have in the United States. And as of today, it is 50% contained. Yesterday they were saying that they hope to have it completely contained by January 7th. It's crazy what's going on. It's just, nature's going to take back what's hers, and California technically is a desert area. Eventually it gets, population and everything, everybody's so crowded in on each other. Something like this happens, it takes out a lot of people. As a little side note, and this is only my personal opinion, I was reading on Fox.com, and I kind of got ticked off because they mentioned the fires briefly and then went into this writing thing about, well, Oprah Winfrey and Ellen DeGeneres and a bunch of famous people live out there and everything. And it was all about that, and then, how Oprah sent her dogs to some kennel or whatever. Not that I want anything bad to happen to the famous people, but they're the minority, and we as human beings need to pull together and help everybody, not just focus on the popularity. I guess maybe their writing or whatever, they were losing people. People weren't clicking into their internet site and reading what they had to say, so they wanted to spice it up. I kind of understand that, but when you get into talking about where their dogs are at and stuff like that, it's like, to me that would piss me off, because most folks couldn't afford to rebuild, or really can't afford to rebuild or replace everything in a very quick time frame like the famous people do. I know it sucks, but that's my opinion. So anybody that writes for the newspapers or any kind of media or whatever, focus in on the humanity part. We're all trying to make it. Some of us are assholes, some of us are super nice. This guy EQ, he's a vet. He did his stint over in Iraq, and now he's retired out of the military, and he's got this YouTube channel to help him decompress. He has the PTSD, or the whatever the alphabet soup things are. Not discrediting anybody that has all that, but there's a lot of numbers and letters and stuff that I don't remember, because I myself had a ruptured brain aneurysm last year, so my brain still gets a little twisted. And if I get overly stressed, my speech gets messed up. So I understand when the brain's not working right. Mine goes on vacation sometimes. But anyway, so he created this channel to put information out there, to help vets, understand that, there's other ways, to handle the stress of being back stateside, because honestly, it's a bitch. They teach you, and unfortunately, these guys are safer there than they are in the States. At least there, they had their weapons. They were able to defend themselves. Here, you can't carry them around and defend like that. But if anybody knows anything about military, they pretty much break you down and build you back up the way they want you. There was a movie, $6 Million Man. That shows how old I am. It's like, we're going to create a new man or a new woman. So anyways, there's a lot of stresses and stuff that go into, the traumatic brain injury. See, got stuck again. Traumatic brain injury and the PTSD and the anxieties and the nightmares and all that. So like I said, he created this channel, and it's helped him out a lot. He has also gone to a lot of the VidCons and stuff like that, getting information, because he wants everybody else, to find their piece. It may not be a YouTube channel, but maybe something he said on it gives this person an idea. I kind of stumbled across my Nana MacGyver idea of, because my boys, I've got 3 boys, and they know that, a situation comes up, I figure out a way to fix it. And one of my sons had called me Mama MacGyver a couple years ago. And what had happened, I'm trying to find something. Hang on 1 second. I'm here. Hang on. Okay, so I had this car and had it for 4 days, 5 days, and then, dumbass me, I locked my keys in the car. Well, I was able to get a coat hanger in, through the door. I wedged the door out a little bit. Took a lot of effort at the time, and so anyways, I was able to get a hanger in, but unfortunately, it was one of them damn locks that is like flat like this, so the hanger had nothing to grip onto. And what I did, hold that thought. Okay, what I did with the hanger is I bent the hanger into a U shape. Okay, then we got key rings all around the house that are keys shit no one's had for years. So, anyways, with this this bent coat hanger, I took an old key and got some super glue and attached the key to the hanger. Sorry, and I let it sit there and get pretty solid so it wouldn't come off real easy. So I was able to slip this into the car. Well, on the outside part of the key that wasn't attached to the hanger, I had put some super glue on that. Well, then I slid the hanger down, and you're going to have to pretend there's still a key on here because I don't have enough hands. But I had the key on, and I slid it down in the door, and again, we have this stupid lock, and what I did is I was able to push the key with the super glue side onto the lock and let it sit there for a couple seconds, and then I was able to pull it up and unlock the car. So yeah, that's where I got called Mama MacGyver. But I am a grandmother. 6 grandkids, 3 boys, 3 girls. So yeah, I'm pretty busy. But anyways, I digress. Again, we're back on, please, if you can, help out with the fires. There's all kinds of fires going on. We've got, there's the Thomas fire, there's the Valverde fire, there's the Santa Paula fire, there's a Cagle Canyon, Castaic Junction, I probably messed it up, guys, sorry. Muscle Shoals, Bel Air, Bonsall, there's a Lilac fire, there's a Skirball fire, Angels National Forest, which is up in LA County, and the Wilson fire. I hadn't gotten around to totaling up the complete acreage that's been lost with all these fires. But there's a lot of people out there that are just devastated. They've lost their homes, their clothing, their pictures. Some have lost animals, or we lost a firefighter, Ken Pimlott. He was like 35, I think, 34, 35, and we lost him in the fire. He had some serious burns, and anyways, he had passed. And then there's a civilian named Corey Teverson, I think is his name, and he's a young guy also. So far that I know of, 2 people have died in the fire. So anyways, if you can, buy a hoodie. They're like $25, and then with tax, even if you don't want it, you know, forward it on to the Ventura area. You know, like I said, all the monies, and I really need your help, and EQ needs your help in getting this word out there. Um, you know, the more people that know, you know, might be able to help out, that'd be awesome. You know, it's kind of one of those things, it's like if everybody gave $1, we'd all be rich. Hang on one second.